On February 23, 2003, Ghana police forcefully rounded all men age 15 up on the soccer patch. Adder, one of Ghana's newspapers, the Chronicles reported that Buduboram was a training base for fighters in the war in Ivory Coast. No weapons were found among the refugees. They were, however, threatened by Ghana's military commander, Brigadier General Denkwa. During that early morning raid, police and sniffer dogs, including war helicopter, were used to round up the men. The men remained in the scorching sun from 4 a.m. till 6 p.m. Ghana time. Nobody condemned Ghana for violating the rights of refugees. Before releasing the refugee men, security forces subjected them to insults and branded them as criminals, rebels, and armed robbers, prostitutes, and drug traffickers. In other instances, refugees have been arrested unjustly and incarcerated in prisons without due process of law even, though Article 9 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights clearly says that nobody should be subjected to arbitrary arrest, exiled from Ghana. Reports from families indicate that some of the refugees were taken away by Ghana police and have never been seen since. That is a clear violation of Article 7 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which states that all are equal before the law and are entitled without any discrimination to equal protection of the law. In October 2005, James Miller, a young and brilliant Liberian man, was murdered in Awutu, a village near the refugee camp, and his body parts cut into pieces like market meat. His killers are still at large. Prior to that gruesome murder, several Liberian kids were found dead in the refugee camp with some of their body parts taken away by their killers for ritualistic reasons. In March 2006, a beautiful Liberian refugee woman, Joyce Wilson, was killed in a hotel in Accra, and her killers are still at large, even today. In April 2006, a 48-year-old Ghanaian man, Kojo Antwi, allegedly raped a 9-year-old Liberian refugee girl while she was returning home from school in the camp. The case is still pending in Ghana as we speak. Then in July, just before this writer left the refugee camp for the United States, on July 26, 2006, another Liberian refugee woman, Linda Johnson, was nearly killed in Accra by some Ghanaian men had it not been God's grace. Today, the attempted killers are moving about freely in the land of gold. Liberian refugees who were accepted to further their education at the University of